Yo boys, welcome back to a new video of BTD Battles. Today, this is gonna be a post commentary because I felt like it, because our game were fucking dog water. And why the game, I say, is because we are playing against someone who I convinced making YouTube videos like months ago, before he actually started. And here you can actually see that my opponent will be joining soon, with the name being Sweat BTD. Yes, Sweat BTD. He's a friend of mine. I convinced him to make videos, and since I asked him about like if he actually want to make videos, and he said he could because he doesn't want to grind anymore, but if he still wants to grind, it's obviously his point or his decision, because I don't care about his grinding. So long he makes good videos, then I'm good. Like, I'm really good. You can see here YT Sweat BTD, and he has 82% win-loss ratio, but he could have easily had, if he had all the powers in the beginning, he could easily have at least 95 to 98% in all game modes, or maybe just in Speed Bonanza. So our first game was with 3 power-ups, NG Farm Spike versus Boat Farm Boomer, if I remember correctly. These games were about almost 2 weeks old at this point. I had like no idea, or had no chance, or had no time to even edit the videos, so I decided to wait a bit so I actually was a little bit more recovered and done with my forklift. And you can see that was our first game and was pretty fucking dog water. I was like, oh shit. And then he called, or not called me, but he typed me that he got called from his dad, which is fair. So that's fair. And then we waited for any maps, and I decided to go for offside because he didn't care about any maps. And yeah. So before we talk about Sweat BTD in general, I just want to say that personally first, 2.1k subscribers is actually pretty huge as I'm recording this. Maybe we already have 2.2k subs, who knows, but we're pretty much going ham, and I say this again, ham into the sub count. It's actually insane. So that's really good. And secondly, I recorded this before Sniper Wolf strategy, but I'm still watching some videos of it because that is actually insane how bad the situation is with Sniper Wolf. Please fix YouTube, please ban her completely from their website, because that is actually against the TOS. But yeah, again to Sweat BTD. He is one of the most fearsome, if not the best grinder currently in Battles 1. He easily broke two world record, and he's holding it really nicely. He has his global record is 60, I say this again, 60 million. And that's a lot. That's really a lot. Now, the next one that I'm going to talk about is Prestige. My first assumption was 30 million, which I was pretty close to, but I was lying. It was actually 40 million. Believe it or not, that's actually insane. And honestly, that I actually made friends with some of the best grinders is actually insane. Plus, convincing him also to make videos really well, and you can see he already hit almost 1k subs, which is really huge. So, Sweat, keep on going with the videos, it's pretty good. And yeah, our games were horrendous. I was just memeing, since I'm a memer, which you already know, I'm a memer. And he is a grinder, which makes sense because he wants to win games as fast as possible. And yeah, so basically that's what he played, or how he played. I actually here was a little bit too greedy, and he uses Power Lock and then the Super Bloom Boost combined, which is not really with the, you know, the normal arenas, but we decided to do that because it's funnier to do that in that case. Now, yeah, let's talk about Sweat again. Sweat is, if not already an adult going to uni, he studied YouTube like, in my time now, almost 3 weeks ago. His first video wasn't really the greatest, but then the second video that I watched, that video was fucking good. Like, honestly speaking, that video gave him a lot of views for his current sub count of being like, I think 200-ish. And then next video he got to 400 sub count, and then 500, and he's now, as I'm recording this, at 830 subs, maybe even more. But he is literally destroying the sub count. It's actually insane. It is really insane that he destroys the sub count like it's easy for him, which it is, because he got shouted out by me, obviously, because I just did the video, or I'm still recording this video and editing this video for tomorrow, which will be for you guys at Tuesday. And then he got shouted out by ZigZag, which gives him more boost, which is actually also insane. And then thirdly, if he has a chance with Asian Sensation, he gets another shoutout by a massive YouTuber, which is actually pretty decent for this guy. He's gonna surpass me in no time, honestly. It's actually insane how good this guy really is with YouTube. And speaking of, this guy should definitely get to 1000 subscribers and get monetized as soon as possible. When he gets like big, and I'm also big, I'll definitely want to do another collab, maybe with VC and everything, when he uses a PC or, you know, whatever he uses for recording, and we can talk to each other, then I will definitely be with him in that sense of, you know, collab. And I would definitely be happy to do that in general, because that's going to be really huge for me and for him as well. But I don't see me getting big as him would be, so yeah. I did a little bit of a mistake. He sent me some camo ceramics and I died because I was a little bit greedy. But yeah, this is probably going to be our last opponent, or not opponent, but our last game in Temple. I have no idea. I forgot how our games were like 2 weeks ago. But yeah, so Sweat BTD, again, pretty good player, really decent player. If I have to say my personal ranking in YouTubers, I would say that gives good content, me included, by the way, would be ZigZag first, Sweat and Asian could be second to third. Those two are pretty decent commentary. And I surrendered because it doesn't count, because I didn't expect him to actually go in the aggro style. So this counts now. And I think either me or Nate will be 4th or 5th. Of course, you would be saying, Kenny, you're at least 2nd place or to 3rd. I'm like, no, you guys are my fans, that is fine. But you guys are hyping me too much up. Like, I know you guys enjoy my videos, enjoy my toxicness that I provide you guys with, like with acting and stuff. But that's basically it. Like you can see, I only act for you guys to enjoy the videos. I don't Jesus. I'm not really that toxic in real life or in Discord. Sure, I can be toxic in Discord if I want to, but where's the point being toxic? I'm a moderator in a server. I need to be a normal guy with good major and whatnot. So that's also the stuff that we got here. And I'm only, like I said, only doing that because you guys enjoy my content being like this, you know? So I can change it if I want to, but you guys probably don't enjoy it, so that's kind of sad. So here's our last game, being EFA vs Cobra in offside, which is going to be really fun. Because I did not expect him to actually be a Cobra player currently, and I didn't even enter so correctly. Because I didn't expect him to be grinding or using Cobras. Which is actually insane that he actually went for Cobras. But yeah. Whenever he gets big and I get big, I would definitely collab with him again, because he's a chill dude. I would definitely try to VC with him at some point when I get a chance, obviously. But yeah, that's basically it. I got nothing more to say, except that this guy here is a really good grinder, and that this guy is literally, if not the best player currently when it comes to grinding. Marvin most likely would be 2nd to 3rd, because there's probably one potential guy that I would say is better than him, which might be sub to PewDiePie. But yeah, he isn't no longer grinding, and I will probably collab with him as well at some point, but we'll see if I really want to do some collaboration, because I don't want to do collaboration at all, because I want to get my views on my own, which is stronger and better than it should be. So yeah. Anyway, thank you, Sweat, for the opportunity with the collab. It was pretty amazing, even though we had like really shit of games. But honestly speaking, it was fun playing with you, even if I got like trained a lot, because he knows how to rush and how to use Eco correctly and how to use powers correctly, which is actually really huge. This guy is a really good player, and hope you guys enjoyed the video, even though it's like posting commentary and not really a music in the background that you would actually enjoy, but that is basically it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you as usual in the next video. Me playing powers again in BP Colosseum or boost only in Morpet. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys as usual in the next video. Peace out. Love you guys. See ya.